Kui nek now, d.aubrey nek segat bomequatli, nek per Yurok. Hello, I'm d.aubrey. I'm a Yurok tribal member. I'm called segat bomequatli, which means coyote two eagle. That's both Yurok and Nawat. I'm an Air Force veteran. We're standing here in Ashland at Southern Oregon University where I'm getting my MBA. And I'm a family man. I have 2 daughters. I work my hardest to be the best father I can be, the best husband I can be, because family is the most important thing to me. And through this this familial connection comes a deeper connection to our greater relatives, which is the Mother Earth and the plants and the animals around us. That's that traditional ecological knowledge that Native people have, just living thousands of years in relationship to the earth around us. And through the expression of traditional ecological knowledge, working with the Yurok tribe and the restoration projects we've had, I got to see just all the systemic barriers that Natives face in our communities. All the way from our cultural practitioners who have this thousands of years of knowledge being treated like laborers when they should be treated like scientists, or the fact that we have to bring non-native contractors off of the res onto our lands to do the projects rather than us being able to hold those contracts on our own. It just made me realize that there's a need for us to come together and unite and start building up our own people and recognizing our knowledge. So that is why I started the Tribal Workforce Trade Association, and I'm so appreciative of Rama and Alexander for coming down here, or I guess I should say coming all the way up here after being down at the TWTA, bringing up that sacred energy from Abya through the Americas and connecting that here today with me. The Tribal Workforce Trade Association allows us to connect and uplift Native American workers and contractors, and we decentralize away from tribal nations that are the Western structures which have kept us separated. So through this we're able to weave these nations together into one tapestry under the Tribal Workforce Trade Association, where we uplift each other, coming together as one. And we do this through apprenticeship programs. We do this through CSI Master Standard creation around traditional ecological knowledge, ensuring that that gets implemented in the owner requirements for capital improvement projects. And we also do this to make sure that we have meaningful participation on these projects by uplifting contractors, ensuring that they have the bonding capacity to be able to take on larger infrastructure. And then that way we can be the primes on the projects. That way we can be the ones that are doing the development on our lands. We don't have to ask someone to integrate us into their systems. We're creating our own systems. We're uplifting sovereignty. We're doing that together by uniting. And then we're meeting the Western systems and saying, hey, we have our own structures. Let's work together, and furthering that co-creation. One thing that I've learned from the Home for Humanity One Home journey, sitting on these earth calls and listening to Indigenous people speak from around the world, I noticed that we all have a similar language and perspective around the world about this indigenous forest, about our connection to the earth, about our relationships to the world around us, and how that's finely tuned and integrated into our world. And that's why I'm so appreciative to be connected to the One Home journey and have Tribal Workforce Trade Association as recognized as a home for humanity. Because truly, that's what I want to do, is be able to unite all these siloed tribal nations who have been separated by colonization and imperialism and been forced to fight against each other for just the crumbs, just for basic survival needs. We used to live in abundance on the land. We used to live in relationship with each other. And I want to bring that back through Tribal Workforce Trade Association. And I'm happy to be able to have this earthly connection, this global connection to indigenous communities around the world that are just feeding into this system, this one home journey, where we're all able to co-create with this knowledge and just realize that we actually are connected a lot deeper.